I've come here because we've been members of ODM. I was an ODM governor. And as you all know, Janet was the executive director of ODM for more than 15 years, the founding executive director, and she served for over 15 years until she went to Senate and to the National Assembly. She is currently the deputy chair of the ODM party, and she will be able to talk for herself. But before we do that discussion, allow me to say what they told me to say here. We, as members of the Orange Democratic Movement, in particular myself, James Ongwae, former Governor Kisii County, and Janet Ongera, Deputy Party Chairperson of ODM, have today decided conscientiously to resign from the ODM party with immediate effect. It has been an honor serving in ODM. We regret nothing, but we move to the next phase with a clear mind on how better as a country we can manage our political affairs before and after elections. We have today arrived at this decision having carefully taken stock of the activities preceding the last general election, and more so the ill manner in which the party treated us and our supporters through political patronage by individuals who never had the interest of our community, especially the Gusii community at heart. We are of the opinion as leaders that this country is at a stage where individuals, leaders should join progressive-minded leaders and parties that focus on unity and collective decision-making in the affairs that affect our society. As the Holy Bible says in Ecclesiastes 3:1, there is a time and a season for everything, and for us it is time to exit. We will soon issue a press statement on our next political journey and way forward. We thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Founder member of ODM. I'm a founder member of ODM. In fact, I'm member number 009, and I don't regret having been in ODM. We have grown in it, but it's now time for us to exit. And I resign as the Deputy National Chairperson and also as a member of ODM. We feel very sad that our party no longer meets the aspirations in which we founded it. We founded a party that we wanted it to be a social democrat party, meeting the aspirations of many people. And it was indeed one of the most popular and the biggest party in Kenya. But today, ODM has shriveled into a very small party because of its poor management and running of affairs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. What one can tell you is that, politics, they say politics is the art of the possible. They say politics is also about interests. And I think they also say politics has no enemies or friends. So you are not tied to any particular position, because all these leaders that we have in this country have oscillated through various parties. And so for us, as leaders of the Gusii community, we are, I believe, the 6th largest community in this country. We are also known to be serious farmers. We are also known to be people that are most in the local diaspora. In fact, more than a third of the population of the Gusii community is in the local diaspora because of the diminishing land size in Kisii. We have the highest, probably one of the highest, next probably to Kiambu, of persons per square kilometer of land, over 1,000 persons per square kilometer of land, especially in Kisii County. So we are a people that in the broader context of the interests that we are looking at, we are people that should join a political process that is able to take care of their affairs. And that is what this great lady Janet is talking about, that we watch this space, because we must take decisions that take cognizance of the region that we are coming from and what is beneficial to that region. You are saying the Kisiis were not in the list. I think there is a misconception about positions. because the presidency has very many positions to give out. I think we have a president who understands this country. For instance, we have two senators now, two lady senators. We have a CS, and we believe there are going to be very many other positions that the cases would get into. So our take is that the president should be given time to make his choices, and I'm almost 100% certain that he's not going to forget the cases, because if he was, then he shouldn't have given us two lady senators from his own party. So I believe that he's not going to forget the cases, and you're dealing here with an extremely intelligent man.
We also have a position of chief whip.
Yeah.
And what I just want to say is that, just on a lighter note, the Bible says that in my father's house there are many mansions. And so you can only have only 49 or so positions for PS. You cannot be able to serve the whole of Kenya. But I believe that Kisii is a large population, is one of the 6 tribes, as the governor has said, and therefore there will be more positions. I'm very sure about that. I believe that can be given. So what I would ask our people, let them be patient. Let's wait and see in these mansions whether we'll get other opportunities.